Hello. Right, I am going to play with some of these instant downloadable collage elements. Now I've printed, you can print them on normal card or paper, but I've done mine on self-adhesive paper. Yeah, because I just like this paper, and it's matte, so it means I can still draw over them. When you go to your instant downloads, I've already cut into some of these, but when you go into your instant download, you'll get 5 sheets, like so. As you see, I've already cut into them. So I'm going to start with that one, and I think I'm going to stick it down, which will get me started. So I'm going to do it on here because it's flatter. So I want her head about there. I mean, obviously you can cut them out and lay them out before you stick them down, but I'm just going to go for it. Now, what do I want on her head? I've already used that one in another picture. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I could put, yeah, I quite like that. And I'm not really cutting precisely because it doesn't matter, because I'm going to doodle over it anyway around the edges. So they don't have to be really precise. I'm going to cut them and put them on, I think, as I go along. I don't know. I could change my mind because I can. Right, shall I put that on top, or yeah, put it like that. Collage is one of my favourite things to do apart from drawing, because it's something sometimes you wouldn't think to draw it, but then when you see the elements all together and it's just, you know, adding bits and pieces, it's just such fun. Now, I think I like this one as her body, I think. Okay. And I've done them, if you'll see, oh God, they're all quite easy to cut out. So there's not a lot of fussy cutting at all. I've made sure the shapes are very easy to cut. So there's no fiddly bits. I have to say, these are so far it's my favourite listing, to be honest. I love them all. Obviously I wouldn't put them up if I didn't like them myself, but these are so far my favourite. But then again, it's maybe because it's the latest one, who knows. I like it. Now I can give her legs if, yes, I think I will give her legs. And because they're already coloured in, obviously I know a lot of people actually enjoy the colouring bit, but you can always use these as accents or backgrounds, because I'm going to still use colour once I've put this together. You'll see as we go along. I should have probably put the legs in first, yeah, because they don't fit now, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to do that and then cut that bit off. Okay. Now I'm gonna go around her with that one. Just sort of scribble around the white bits like this, and then it all kind of joins together. It's really easy enough to do. I mean, let's face it, this isn't fine art. It's just fun art. Ooh, I like that. This isn't fine art. It's fun art. Just put a few squiggles now. Let's put some stray hairs there. And I'm going to do that for arms. Look, oh, that's all I'm doing. And then, if I get a yellow, I have got yellow. Now it looks part of it. I like adding random colours as well, where they don't really belong, because then I just like it. I just like it colourful, and it also helps bring everything together as well. If you're using like ready coloured images in, okay, yeah, that's not going to smudge. Now, so we've got her. Now for the rest of the page, make someone else. Yeah. Now, I don't normally do videos, and when I have done videos, it's been with no sound, like music, just music, because I don't know, I'm not really good at explaining, and I'm one of those people that kind of feel silly talking to myself, you know, knowing the camera's on. I don't know why, because I talk to myself when I go shopping and do anything else in public. I look like a nutter. Okay, let's put her friend here. I think they're so cute. Shall I put this one here? I'm gonna, yeah. I don't know. No, I want two of them this time, I think. See, changed my mind halfway through. Now, I can find something to put on. Oh. There's so many different combinations. and it's just fun trying different things. Right, what else? Let's do. Ooh, I know. I could do that. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. I mean, if you print it actually on, like I have on self-adhesive paper, as I said, I use matte so that I can draw on top of it. But it doesn't matter. You can then cut them out for children, and they can just peel the backing and stick them where they want to, and you know, they can make their own little journal pages. I could have that body. I could have a little house one. Ooh, I know, I wonder if... See, look, this. If you put those two together, it's a fish. But if we use that either upside down, it can be a dress. Or, see, like so, that can be a dress. And that, if you put something there, and then that can be a mermaid. But I think I'm going to use this as a dress. I mean, it can also be a hat. That's the beauty of them. I mean, I've only printed them out once at this point, just to demonstrate. But because you can print them out as many times as you like, then you can, you know, use one as a hat and one as a fishtail. So you can use two of the same images for different things. And you see they're easy to cut. Yeah. See, obviously if you use glue, you've got more time to move them around, but with the self-adhesive, it's really one shot. I love them, they just make me happy. Do I put legs on her? I think I'm kind of trying to do this quite quickly because I don't really want this to be a long video. Do I want that there? No. There's these legs. This is one shoe on, one shoe off. But I've kind of placed it too far down to do that. So I think what I might do is, for example, that's a pencil, but it's not going to be for long. I'll save that bit for something else. Okay. I have no nails. Okay, let me try this. I'll do it before I cut it. Yeah. Got you. You cheeky little thing, you. So, actually I've got my non-stick scissors, which probably don't really work that well. Anyway, I've cut that in half. I'm just going to use those as legs. I've got another circle here, which I think I'll use. Flower. Okay, and this video is not going to be edited because I don't know how to. So this is what you get. I'm going to start doodling a little bit, and then I'll and then add some colour. No, add colour first. I think just this one first of all. I think I'll just. I've got gelatos. I'm not. I mean, these are sort of the equivalent, but I just don't know where they are. I think they might be. Oh yeah. Here we go. I don't know if they'll work any better, to be honest. Let's have a try. See, I haven't put gesso. If you gesso your page, these would smudge so much nicer. Oh God, they are better. Oh, the difference. Yeah. I'll tell you, the only thing I find is once you've put gelatos, putting a pen on over the top isn't that easy, or is it? Oh, okay, it's okay, because I'm doing it on there. Okay. You see, I don't do things in order. Just do it as you go along. And then I decide what I want to do. I don't think creating art should be stressful. So, I mean, I happen to like messy and squiggly, so it kind of makes it easier because then there's no real mistakes. I'm just playing. Let's put a bit more colour. I think, though, if you're going to do any doodling, you're better off doing a lot of it first, because I think it can ruin pens because it's waxy. I don't know the science of it, but obviously your pen will get all bunged up with it. So I don't know what else to do for now. I'm going to put something else down. Take those colours back as well. you can take more time and do whatever. You can stick them onto an already patterned background as well, because they're easy to cut. You can put them anywhere really, so you can do your background first and let it dry. You can put them on like pattern paper, put some gesso to push it back a little bit, again let it dry, and then put your images on there. So I'm going to get these out of the way. Let's just putting in some of the white, because then it kind of then blends together a little bit better. Now, I know I'm going to do the alcohol marker. I want to make that stand out a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the gelato's gone on the pen, and it can clog them up if you use it too much. And this can be used as like just a really skinny body, but I'm going to use it as a border. I like finishing off the pages sort of with something bold on the edges, even if it's just scribbling, you know, and doodling some little just squiggly lines or stitches.